I went to a wonderful dinner tonight with my parents at the Rideau Carlton Raceway in Ottawa. It was awesome. So much food. I ate so much and I don't have to worry about my weight. So I'm lucky that way. But there was one problem. So I'm so awkward when it comes to social situations, and I knew leading up to this might be an issue. Um, my mom usually always invites my roommate to gatherings because she doesn't have family that's close by. So today my roommate wasn't invited, and I think she was really hurt. She seemed depressed, and I, I, I didn't know what to say. And now she's gone out for a 2 hour walk. She doesn't even usually walk to the store, which is 5 minutes away. Every time she goes for a walk, she ends up in the ER, or her friends say she's downtown, which is probably 2 hours in the other direction. And it's freaking me out because, I'm codependent, and living with my roommate who has borderline personality disorder is just waiting for a train wreck every day or something like that. Actually, I have good news. My therapist and I were talking. We meet on Saturday, so yesterday, and she doesn't even think that I ever had borderline personality disorder. And the reason for that is, yes, I did meet the criteria. I had five of the nine um, criteria. There's nine, but I had five of them, and maybe sometimes six. But borderline personality disorder is more something that is therapy resistant. You don't usually start it when you're 20 and then it's gone when you're 29, when they start treating the bipolar, which was there the whole time, which they weren't treating. And it makes me not really trust doctors. Doctors, they're so stupid. They discharged me saying I had borderline personality disorder, and they didn't treat my psychosis and my bipolar. And I think it's all about, partly because, oh, there's so many people in the system, and it's money and the same bullshit and all that sort of thing. Um, and another thing is I have my shrink on Wednesday. My roommate said that maybe my shrink's gonna fire me because her shrink fired her, but she seems to be getting worse with her shrink. She's not everything her shrink tells her to do. She does the opposite. She goes on and off her meds. It's all meds. I'm feeling depressed, so I need more meds. Or I mean different meds. I mean change my meds. Well, just because you're depressed for a couple of days doesn't mean you need a med change. Um, like meds, lots of times when I've been having mood swings, even for a 3 week depression, my shrink has said, oh, that's because you're stressed out about a life situation, which is true because you fix your life situation and the depression goes away. It doesn't matter what meds you take. And anyway, kind of just venting. I know that a lot of people are saying why don't you move out? And where to? This is all I know. I grew up with a mom who is mentally ill and not taking medication, and every time I go somewhere, I seem to have difficulties. Um, it's always something outside of myself and something inside of myself. So, what I'm doing in Coda and with my self care is I'm working on me. I know for now I'm not ready to make decisions because I am stressed. No matter what I do, I try and do three different kinds of meditations, or two a day, or at least one, at least a walking, and I just have to work on it. I have to remember that, oh my God, I have so much happiness in my life, and look around me at my roommate who seems, is the happiness real? Mostly she doesn't seem happy. Anyway,